As we enter in fall season, I just could not share with you guys this delicious risotto recipe. Pumpkins are in season and this is the perfect way to celebrate this delicious and healthy vegetable. And at the end of the video I will share with you a special trick to make this recipe incredibly delicious. Let's get straight into the recipe. First of all, we will prepare and cut all the veggies. Slice the leek and remove the skin of the pumpkin and dice it. I like to use the butternut variation for this recipe, but feel free to use every other kind of pumpkin you can get on your hands on. It will work just as well. Now I will share with you the first trick you need to know to make this recipe or any other risotto recipe unbelievably delicious. Dice some butter, like I do, and put it in the freezer. I will tell you later why. Now heat a pan on a low heat, add some room temperature butter and slice the leek. I like to add some extra flavor, that's why I add some dry thyme to the pan as well. Saute all the ingredients for a few minutes, then add a splash of broth. I'm using some chicken broth I made the day before, but you can use a vegetable broth as well. Broth is a crucial ingredient in a risotto, so make sure you have a good one. I will post another video soon where I explain how to make a meat broth. If you are interested in learning how to make a proper broth, subscribe to my channel so you will be notified and won't miss it. Now comes another important part of the recipe. The rice you use has to be toasted. This way the rice will release starch slowly and we will get an even creamier risotto. Toast the rice in the pan and when you see that there is no more fluid in the pan, it's time to deglaze with a glass of white wine. This time I use some prosecco, which is fine as well. Let it simmer until the alcohol is reduced, then add the diced pumpkin and the broth until the rice is fully submerged by it. Bring to a boil, then lower the heat to a minimum and let it cook according to the time of the packaging of the rice. Stir once in a while to make sure the rice won't stick to the pan and add more broth if necessary. When the rice is cooked, comes another crucial part of the risotto making. This process we call mantecatura in Italian. It's basically adding some fat and parmigiano into the sauce and stir repeatedly until all ingredients emulsify together. Do you remember the butter I told you to freeze in the beginning? Well, now it's time to take it out of the freeze and add it to the pan. Lots of parmigiano as well and toss the pan over and over again until the butter is melted and the rice gets a really nice and creamy consistency. The frozen butter will help in the process. Here you have it guys, another typical Italian recipe, easy to do and with plenty of flavors. Now it's time to serve the risotto. I like to serve it with some roasted pumpkin, some thyme leaves and obviously with the obligatory sprinkle of parmigiano on top. If you learned something from this video, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. This will support me keep making delicious recipe tutorials. See you for the next recipe.